So good afternoon. Today was an important day as African American organizations went to the Clark County School District, to share concerns. And as they did a press conference in front of the district, no one from the district came out. Not one single person. That's where you know who you are, as people have chosen to ignore people who they have to provide services to, and who those same very people are generating dollars that represent support in the community. What troubles me so much is in this American Rescue Plan, the dollars are strictly for the use of learning loss. But for the community that's been most affected by learning loss, to have no conversations with the community who would like to provide services is a conflict of interest. Simply, I think we have to understand who we are as individuals, as American citizens. We have a right and a responsibility to participate in the outcomes and the oversight and the maintenance of those services. In America, you might ask, well, who are we? We're just plain old Americans. American people who want and desire to have a real voice in the maintenance of effort, and that would be the support offered to their community. How can you continue? And it is a constant continuance of the slave and the plantation master mentality. As on the plantation, it was the owner of the plantation who made all the decisions. And then they had house Negroes that worked in the house, and then they had field Negroes who work in the field. But the reality is that in America, as we are free now and don't suffer from the same restrictive practices and policies that used to be on the books and used to be legal but are not illegal anymore. So, with an understanding of who we are, our personal responsibility is to ensure access for the youngest and the neediest of our community. And that would require data and analysis and a conversation from the people who the services are provided to. But in America, when Black Lives Matter protests have been going on for more than a year, and we cannot address the failed systematic system that is providing services, and the inappropriateness of people who would want to represent people who don't have the level of knowledge to do so. And it's irrelevant, because in America, our personal responsibility is to stand up on each individual and what they know. And so, as I see it, all children who reach the third grade have a right to have a basic opportunity to learn. But if you've struggled and you're not at third grade reading level by the third grade, then there's a problem. And that's a problem that we, the community, must address, as we do not have the data that demonstrates equal access to the same programs and services after a child doesn't reach grade level proficiency. And we are unable to talk about the lack of transition services offered for the people who look like us. And as there are so many people that are just providing those services, it is concerning. And, this is 2021. So e pluribus unum, out of many there's one, but out of one there's none. Who will you be in 2021? Please like, subscribe, and share. And step up and share concerns about failures across the board and whoever they affect, as we are all Americans, and we need to ensure that access happens for the youngest and the neediest of us. Thank you.